Good day, USA! Welcome to Flag Stewards, Be a Stud Citizen, half-staff alerts, and daily reminders from our flag for Friday, May 14th of 2021. That's right, we're relaying some daily civics information and US history memos to get you more engaged with our flag. Speaking of the flag, all right, bad segue. Where's our flag, the US flag at half-staff today? Because you need to know whether your school, home, or business has the flag at the right position. Well, we got 2 new half-staffs across Oklahoma and Wisconsin. And then there are 5 other half-staffs that continue. You can click on the link below to find out about the honorees and the details of those half-staffs. Today's historical moment from our flag recalls when caring for mankind became a priority for the world's richest businessman. Who was that? Well, it was John D. Rockefeller Sr., Standard Oil's co-founder. Yeah, of course, the richest guy in the world was involved with oil. He was the world's first billionaire and is considered the richest American of all time. Thankfully, in addition to being a successful, smart businessman, he also realized the importance of doing good for his community and America by giving back to charitable missions. So back on this date, May 14th, in 1913, the governor of New York approved the charter, meaning the creation of the Rockefeller Foundation, with John D. Rockefeller Jr., that's right, Sr. was the richest man, his son Jr. is the first president of the Rockefeller Foundation. Early on, the foundation focused on using its $100 million endowment from Standard Oil stock to fund nonprofit work in sciences, public health, and medical education. And its first grant was to the American Red Cross to buy land for its headquarters in Washington, D.C. There you go, kind of backing up right what we just said in terms of doing good and how they did good. Today, the foundation has an endowment worth $4.1 billion. Wow. And averages annual grants of more than $173 million per year. It's pretty crazy and impressive. Today's inspirational quote from our flag highlights the importance of giving to others. John D. Rockefeller, born in 1839, died in 1937. Wow, he lived to a long time. This was said about him. This was the invention of modern American philanthropy. Oh, I always struggle with that word. Modern American philanthropy. There it is, as we know it. Basically, charitable contributions. Being a good person. This is the invention of modern American charities as we know it. How's that? That's better than philanthropy. Goodness, I'm never going to get that word right. The idea of systematizing giving to achieve human progress was the true innovation of John D. Rockefeller, ultimately Rockefeller's Foundation legacy. That was a quote by Judith Rodin. Man, I messed that one up. Let's try that again without that word I can't say. This was the invention of modern American charity as we know it. The idea of systematizing giving to achieve human progress was the true innovation of John D. Rockefeller and ultimately his Rockefeller Foundation's legacy. And thank you. Can you imagine if we didn't have some of these successful business people out there, building these charities and giving all these grants to do good things? It does make a difference. There's no doubt about it. And now it's time to recite the pledge. Students across America, at school or at home, inspired by those who donate to help improve the well-being of mankind, please unite and recite the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's it. That's today's U.S. Flag Tribute. This is Sean Swinney, a fellow flag steward, signing off, saying go out and be a stud citizen. That means be an awesome, good to each other citizen. Keep America beautiful. And remember, in God we trust.